has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows
of the darkest dungeon. Welcome to the live stream. From the west to the east, it's the priest of the geese, here to bring you guys the most, not the least. Without further ado, let's begin the live stream. We're on part 16 of climbing to the top of this baby. Making, 2 steps forward, 1 step back now and then, you lose character or whatever, but we've been doing good. So let's continue on that. Just doing like a short 2-hour stream today on this Sunday evening.
The plume and the pistol, a fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Okay, we only got 5k right now, so it looks like we got just enough to do a mission to start off with here. Definitely want to get some kind of town event going. Let's see how this current team we have is looking. Is it an old one or new one? Looks like it's a new team. It's all level 4s, so I would suggest we do a... Let's try this one out. Cove is like Fishman, I think. We should do Ruins. Either one of these come with town event though, so we'll do Warrens. Okay, it's settled. Trinkets, huh? I don't think we're gonna need these. That's gonna help a lot though. I do need to check one more thing. Cool. As long as we have somebody who can prevent the nighttime ambush, that's also very beneficial.
The swine draw power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
Why is he in the back? Okay, let's see how these level 4s handle this. Should be interesting. So these two naturally would go for these guys.
Executed with impunity.
6 to 11. Oh, unfortunate. Nice. Hey, it's going
Press
on.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
My team all has fantastic dodge so far. That or this debuff is really affecting them.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Wes, great. Need that to decimate shrines. Why? Because they're evil. According to us, right? Depends which side of history you're on. Are you on the Beastman side or the humans scrounging these dungeons side? 29 HP on this gentleman.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
They're stressing him out. Four to 7, this will most likely take him out.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think I'm gonna start going for the heal. Wow.
Decimated.
We got no cure bleed or anything, we just have these.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, we got 2 of them in this little arc. That's great. Long mission, I could go for the riposte. You know, do have to start. So this lowers their damage by 90%. It also increases their crit now by 8%. Kind of crazy how it works. I could be reading that wrong, in fact. Alright, let's go for the big swing right here. Do we heal or strike?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Get some bleeding going with Dismiss. But he resists it.
The horror.
I don't like that he's striking horror throughout my people. Okay, that's not a good. Oh shit, sorry. That's not a good time. Let's go ahead and do another debuff on him. Two strikes, he's gone though. There you go.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Pretty big money actually. Alright, we're trucking along here. Find some
Wealth
edible
beyond
meat in the
measure.
heart of
Awarded to the
big
brave and the
skeletons.
foolhardy alike.
Skeletons, so bleeding's not gonna help at all. Riposte could one hit, so we might as well go for it.
Annihilated.
Come in, what's that?
It's very cool.
Thanks. Oh, sweet. Nice. I'll debut what I received in a second here. This guy's dead. Deader than dead. Let's go for a stab on this dude. See if we can get a crit.
Destroyed.
35, bro.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, we got 1,000 gold sitting right here. We gotta drop something.
The light, the promise of safety.
I mean, well, I only got 1 torch left now? I thought I had 4 a second ago. Okay. I guess we'll drop the light. Alright. Time to attack these swine. There we go, I can get the right words together. Well, I'm trying to lower this guy's stress still, so I'm gonna do this.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Big dodge from the unbuffed team.
Impressive. Diminished.
We're gonna keep healing ourselves to lower our stress on this dude. I'll go for a heal on this guy. 28 crit.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
No, heal. Oh, might as well heal this guy's bleed. I don't have to, but not.
Slowly, gently. This is how a
Dude,
life
they're giving
is
me too
taken.
much stuff, bro. Alright, we're trading paintings. Alright, that'll have to do for now.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Can't take those. Alright, let's try this out now. So what we have here. Fish. It's like a waffle, fish waffle, and then inside of it there's like a some kind of like curry, or not curry, custard sauce. So let's see if this is good. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. Kind of reminds me of a donut a little bit.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Another battle. Here we go. We're walking in fully lit. Let's attack the back line. Big hits right away. Oh yeah. He's going for the long distance vomit. The comet vomit hits him on the fly. We do the pull, clear the corpses, and kind of condense the finishing segment of this battle here. Twelve to 23. Oh, he dodges it. That was pretty badass too.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Oh, hi, kitty.
Eradicated. Masterfully executed.
Now, kitty.
Obliterated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
If I had to pick one of these, right now I'm taking the money. Let's camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Now we got our ambush covered. One companion plus 20 damage. Let him buff himself. I can do the heal 15% move, remove bleeding and blight with this guy. It's a temporary solution though. To a non-problem. Let's go for it. Time to rest on it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
This looks like our final mission segment here. Boom, we could return at any point here with our team de-stress and chill. I think obviously we're out here to make some cash, so let's try to... It's not the direction I clicked. Ah, 25 stress right away. Trap.
Carelessness
You
will
should've
find
left.
no clemency in this place.
Holy. They're surprised though, dude. Let's go for the back dude first. I'm gonna let my cultists handle them. I was hoping to kill both and on the same turn. It's unfortunate. Just like we planned. We currently just finished this mission and we are in this dungeon farming. You said, like Tommy? Tommy who, dude? See, you said another word that got banned. Talking about a rear end. What are you talking about, dude? How's your day going, bro? You said, yeah, you do the riposte attacks? Yeah, those are fantastic, right? They're great for setting up at the beginning of the fight.
Falls.
Glad to hear, Uncle. Glad to hear. Oh, the weld phobe perk just got removed, so that means they're less scared of this place now. And now he's afflicted again with something else. About that money. First time chatter as well, welcome to the channel, Loner. You're always welcome to chat or to lurk here. We're pretty chill. I'm trying to get done with this and hop on the new season of Call of Duty. They have a bunch of cool spawn skins right now. Todd McFarland is the guy. So that I need to get on this finish this game, dude. It's taking forever. It's a fun game. It's a long game. Alright, same strategy here. Start off with the double abyssal artillery.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
To 23. I feel like I should go for the back, dude. I'm blighted. Gotta go for the sure thing. I could have done 5-9 on the back line. Or I could have done that, which is a little safer. Oh, this is a decent chance to kill him with this. Yeah.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
A map. Maybe we'll find a secret room. That'd be sick. Ah, nope. I've had really good luck on the secret rooms lately, making some bank off that. Oh, he resisted the bleed, unfortunately. It would have been it for him. Damage 2 to 3.
The ground
See ya.
quakes.
$22 heal, dude. The double occultist heal build is total troll central, man. I mean, if you like gambling, it's a fun way to live your life. Right now, we are currently in the early late game, and everything is super expensive. To upgrade a character, can cost like 15 to 20k. So we're like trying to get as much money as we can and gain funds and level our more characters up to level 5. Kind of that grind process going on.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Empty sack. Giggity. If you've never thought that when you're playing this, then you don't got the same brain I do. Alright, we'll leave there. We don't need to go get the other one.
Robbed of their writings, the swine will grow ever more ignorant.
So that's pretty
If such a
good.
thing
Pretty
were
good for no
possible.
treasure. We got 19k. What's an interesting torch that gives over plus 10 dodge? That's pretty big. One level 5 out of that as well.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
Looks like we're going to Warrens again next level. I think we're going to bring a level 3 healer with us. We look at that. Expensive.
I'll try to get in and out of the town here quick, guys. So this takes me a couple minutes, but it'll be quicker than that. My brain's working today, so that's good. Let's make sure her skills are leveled up as well. Okay. See if there's any big pimps in the stagecoach. Level 2 jester, we got like a billion jesters, dude. And we will hop on in. Maybe you also send Brettsville to go to the doctor real quick. Cause this dude's sick. He shares the spot with where I like to put the plague doctor. Oftentimes I don't get to bring them together. Same thing with the other gentleman right there. Okay, and this gives us extra resolve and damage in Warrens, which is where we're going. Looks like I can hold everybody's attention. I get one or two people leave there. It's hard. The town's my least favorite part. But it's also it's important to take your time in the town. Really the most important thing. That should do. Let's go.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
And he's sick right away. Okay. We gotta get that guy stressed down slightly.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Treasure room, nice. Looks like it's a repose situation here. Well, I'm gonna stay where I am. Actually, he can move back too. Which will at least let my other guy get in position next turn. And then everything should be okay. It looks like I don't even need to move with her. I can just chill. See if we can stun the big dude here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Get the bleed going on, the giant worm.
A powerful blow.
Nice. Good chance for a party heal. Cool.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Of course, we're gonna go for the heal. It's OP, dude.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Impressive haul, if you value such things.
This team is doing well thus far. Once again, the only thing I'm concerned about is Herbert's wonderful name. Herbert's stress levels. Doesn't really make a difference unless you're on a boss dungeon or a dungeon you're really struggling with.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
8 to 15, so even though it's a bleed move, we still can one-hit him.
Annihilated. Decimated.
Huge. Nothing to heal.
Obliterated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, let's keep moving on. And we're gonna zigzag our way through this one. Full serpentine
Packs
pattern.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, we put the torch up. They were surprised. Nice job. Let's go for a riposte. And we'll try to debuff this guy to lower his damage and protections. Maybe we can stun the back gentleman here. Worth a try.
The horror,
Ah.
precision, and power.
Dude, how much damage did he just hit right there? I missed that. He must have hit like fucking 40 damage on that riposte.
The victory. Perhaps the turning point. Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Matt, wow, we have no other choice.
The light. The promise of safety.
Big hit. Preferably, I was hoping that I could get the occultist to go and use his pull ability Looks like he doesn't actually have it though. That was the other guy. Third time is the charm, maybe? Nope. No stun. Big hit there. He's dead next time he goes, dude.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Battle after battle, dude. There we go, he's gonna be stressed. Oh, not yet, okay. Good time to stun somebody, perhaps. 86% either way. Okay, stun for a stun.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Ah, masochistic. Histic. Alright, this middle drummer's gotta go bye-bye here. Oh, never mind, let's finish this dude off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, I don't know, you said in chat, dude, but it got banned.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What does it say? Coming into the fight, dick. Maybe it's because you said the word dick? I can't really see it. It only kind of pops up. Uh-oh. Dude, he's on his
Teetering on
deathbed?
the
You gotta be
brink,
kidding me.
Facing the abyss.
What happened to my boy? A 2 on the heel.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, dude, this game can be a real beehole or dick, as you were saying. This game can be a jerk, dude. That's the way it goes. Especially when you get 5 level 5s or 4 level 5s going somewhere. You know what I mean? You get some bad RNG, you get somebody gets wiped right away, you gotta retire and spend like 20 grand de-traumatizing everybody. And you lost a bunch of trinkets and shit.
A hand's breadth from becoming
What?
unwound.
He just went back on his deathbed again. He's gotta chill out. My boy wants to die now. Chill out, bro. You're full
A
health.
slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's give him this too.
little medicine for you there, buddy.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Definitely a good time to rest up here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
If mortality buffs, heal 50 H. Or if mortality buffs, negative 25 stress. Only if he accepts it though. It does not remove afflictions, it does remove the down arrow buff. If you want to remove the affliction that he has right now, which is called the Death's Door Recovery, the only thing that I've seen do it so far is the Crusader Knight's ability. He has a campfire ability that can remove it. I'm sure a few other people have it too. What I need is to lower this guy's stress any way I can. So now he's down to 77. But the problem is, once you're afflicted, he's just gonna, he's just gonna stress himself out and shit talk everybody. We'll see what happens though.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
See, there he goes already. Pissing everybody up. I love it. Fortune, nice. Stunned. What does my team do about a stealth guy that can't see? We just gotta sit here and wait for him to become unstealth. Oh, there we go.
Destroyed. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the
We're here
light?
for the money either way, though. Oh, see, I would do this one. If she was a level 4 and if he wasn't stressed out. He came in here with 50 stress already, though. Those little things at these higher tiers, those little portals are nothing to scoff at, dude. This right here helps with the horde. Let's try this out. I guess not.
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I know what you mean by that. But the problem is, dude, right? I've done what you've said where I've like I also had a hard time where I would restart the game and stuff because I'm like I don't like dying and losing my stuff, but it's like eventually you get to the point where your whole roster's filled up and everyone's stressed out and you wish some people were dead because you need a room for new people coming off the wagon. So really, what I kind of the way I kind of like to view this game now is what you have to do basically is you have like your solid crew that you stick with that you want to like level up and take to level 5 and stuff. I would say maybe you even have like 3 separate crews. Once your roster's big enough, you can have like 3 separate crews that are like your big crews that you're leveling up, and then what you want to do is have like a low level team that you're taking off the wagon that you want to use to farm money, loot and stuff like that, and then push them far, get them all afflicted and everything, and then dismiss them, send them off into the wilderness, and next round you get new characters from the wagon. And I'm actually at the point right now where you can get up to level 3 characters coming in from the wagon. So they come in level 3, they got their armor all leveled up, they got their stats all leveled up. You don't got to spend money, they're zero stress, they're ready to go for a mission. And you can send them into like a big boy mission. So I mean, I'm playing on normal difficulty right now, but if you want to play out this game on a higher difficulty eventually and like push it to the limit, you got to know how to like
and improvement.
basically do what I'm talking about. It's just going to help you go in there with a higher chance of winning because you have healthier characters and stuff. I know what you mean. You said,
The fevered pitch of battle.
okay, yeah, that's a tactic. You can keep stress alive and stuff by farming with good teams. So you're saying the problem that you're running into is not the stress levels and stuff. It's that people are leveling up faster than you can get the hamlet to where you like it. Well, I have to move this guy somewhere. Wow. How does the hamlet affect you going into missions, though? Once I realized you can't game over, and it's always going to give you green and yellow missions, and you're always going to have a way to farm money and stuff like that. That's when I figured out kind of how to play. I used to think that stuff would disappear.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, so the way you should view that then, dude, is you should increase your roster size so you can have more people, and then you should you gotta farm more money, man. The more money and materials and stuff you farm, like, it should be kind of balanced in a sense. Like, what am I trying to say here? Like, here's what I'm trying to say. My issue has always been money, right? Or my issue used to be what you're talking about, upgrading the hamlet. Thinking like, oh, I need so many more shields and so many more materials. But the real problem is money. Because when you have to upgrade level 5s and level 4s and buy all the armor and stuff, you're spending like, I have like 50,000 and spend all of it before. So like, all these things go to the side eventually. Like the upgrades are no big deal. So what I would say is focus on the cash and the upgrades will come. Focus on leveling up your characters and
and getting four level
Those
5s.
who covet injury find it in no short supply.
If that means you have to leave a stack of
baubles, paid for in blood.
you have to, god damn, shit's about here. If you have to leave like a stack of you know, you have some level 4s, but you can't use their armor yet. Well, yeah, you gotta farm, bro. That's where your problem is. Yeah, somebody was telling me that, dude. Some pro who was helping me out a while ago. Antiquarians are great. I'm not a big fan of their abilities, though.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
If I bring an Antiquarian, I gotta have some super solid DPS going on. What's the furthest you've gotten in the game so far? I reset a couple times at around like level, you know, once my characters are hitting level 3. Yeah, it's a tough game, man. It does mess with you in that sense where week 27. The issue with me for this game is it's a game that's easy to stop playing. It's easy to be like, oh, I'm gonna take a break. It's getting annoying farming all this stuff and getting all the things I need to level up. So really what this game takes is just grit, dude. That's why I'm doing the series till I finish. It's like I never would have got this far if I was playing Call of Duty still. I would have put this shit down like 8 times already. You just gotta keep farming and farming. And you know, the more you play, you build systems, so you don't have to think about it as much. Like, I know how to sort my characters,
Only the first test.
if I stress swiftly, and
be carried home.
you know how to manage my inventory. Where before that stuff used to stress me out. Ouch.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Like for instance, earlier if I wanted to, you know, I wanted to go inside that portal, right? But I had the game sense to know, like, no, don't go in this portal right now. You get fucked. Even though I know there's big treasure and money in there.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet
It's
prove to
grindier
be
than I
navigable.
expected, man. I was hoping it'd be a little less grindy, but it's fun. And I am learning stuff still.
To the resourceful thief, burials are merely ephemeral affairs.
I don't even have a level 6 character yet. I'm on week like 65, dude. Level 3 Crusader, let's go.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
So 3 of those people got to level 5 from that mission. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's organize our characters by stress level and then decide what tier mission we're going on. I think we could get away with a level 5 mission here. Vigilance, good. The usual suspects, there we go. Which one should we do, dude? Let's make sure they're all leveled up, though. It's the type of game, too, where, like, you gotta check a bunch, too. You gotta check their relics, their armor, their equipment. Then you gotta check their camping skills. You gotta equip all the right stuff. And sometimes you forget. So sometimes you'll go in with level 4s and 5s and 3s. Like, you've worked hard leveling up and saving. That you forget to bring the right stuff, and it fucks up the mission. And you gotta retreat with them all stressed up. You know it's gonna take, like, a fucking another 3 rounds to de-stress some of this stuff. Yeah, it's a weird game, dude. It kind of reminds me of XCOM in the sense where there's a lot to balance. But I think what's really important to realize in this game is that you can't go wrong. In the sense where there'll always be new people coming on the stagecoach, and there'll always be new missions that you can play. This is a game that you can feel like you're stuck at, for sure. It really overwhelm you. Which is why I quit so many times and stopped enjoying it. Yeah, I still have Dismiss. I spent all my money just buying their skills. If I have to do armor for them, I might even have enough to do the mission. See what I'm saying, dude? I can't even afford to do this mission that I want to do. If I go in there with these level 5s when they're not all set up, it could go bad. What about her? So I need 6K to get this, or like 6K to get this much going. And she is chilling at. She's all good already. So let's sell a rare trinket. And you get tired of selling stuff too. Hmm. Well, one of the things that you maybe haven't noticed, dude, is at the bottom down here too, you can manage resources. You can actually, there's this little arrow down here, then you can, if you have the journal pages, you can trade them for 3 shields. Yeah, I can, right now I have 19 journal pages. I can boom, 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 boom. Now boom, all of a sudden I got 64 shields. That's something I didn't figure out till fairly recently.
I'm going around selling stuff, dude. -2 dodge, I don't like that. Everything's good. Oh, we'll sell this one. Okay, that's really everything. I'm gonna make some choices. What can we get more of easy? -10 accuracy range skills, I don't like that. Good. I already have one of these. -8 dodge, no thanks. Alright, let's see if we can afford this mission now. Afford leveling these guys up for me. To do the mission. We have 7K to start the mission. That might work. We could do it. Oh my god. We already got our level 3 out the way again. This team, where would they do well? Somewhere with skeletons. It's not in a cove. Let's put them on a long mission. I'm pretty sure they're all fairly unstressed. Big money too. Let's go. Boom. Hopefully they can afford this all. Yeah, seems pretty good. Let's go. Boom. Before we start this mission, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break here. Be right back, yo.
And just like that, we're back. Let's start this long dungeon up here.
The smell of rotting fish is almost
So there we
unbearable.
go. Oh, it's a but we must find. It's like we chose not to read it, or what? So I did choose to do Cove, which is not the smartest because I have blade stuff, but this guy does have bleed. I think with this team, it's the longest fucking dungeon. It's very long. I gotta be done in like 30 to 45 minutes.
Ornaments, neatly ordered.
I prefer to stream
Lovingly
longer, but I forgot I
admired.
made plans tonight. Holy shit. It's a rock lobster. Lobster! Oh, they're not immune to blight. Look at that. Okay. How confusing. Let's go for it.
Precision and power.
Oh, they're gonna be stressing the fuck out of my people. Okay. So we do have D-Stealth, which could be beneficial. I could have, in my mind, assigned Dismiss, attack in the back line, and then let all the other three characters take care of the front lobster here. That's what we're gonna do to somehow balance this out. We're gonna ignore the posts for now. Let's start with the front one.
Inspiration and improvement.
Give me a longer fight, so we'll mark ourselves and get the torch moving.
Surgical precision.
Seven damage from the level 5 blight. It's pretty good. So now that they're exposed, we might as well get the blight moving on, and we'll get back to the front guy after. Completely bleed resistance. Let's keep him where he's supposed to be.
A death by inches.
Crit, and he only hit 13. It's kind of weak. That's super weak, dude.
Eradicated.
Arterial
Mortality
punch is what it's
clarified
called.
in a single strike. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
This is level 5. I just don't get. I think it's because he's armored. If I was using somebody like the bounty hunter who had Hey, Rena, how you doing?
Exposed
Um,
to a killing
If you had like a
blow.
pickaxe or something, it would do more kind of like piercing damage and it would hit harder.
The
That's it,
bigger
though.
the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, I think we should use this bandage to make room for these shields.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Let's try to get this guy back in position here. Are you saying they pronounced Rena wrong? That's shocking to me. Well, yeah, I'm glad I got it right. It's nothing.
Wealth beyond
That's the
measure,
only challenge you got for me, then
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm nailing it. How's your day going? Let's definitely blight these snails back here. One, two, three. 13 to 25 is pretty big. That could take him out. Oh, he did the lean back. We got Fat Joe out here. Right, dude? And he just did the lean back. He just dodged that thing. I appreciate the follow. Let me make sure that notification popped up on stream. Where's the goose, dude? There we go. Nice. That was a misclick.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Soothed, sedated.
No worries, Loner. He's gone now.
Great is the
There's
weapon that
nothing to be
cuts on
afraid
its
of
own.
anymore. Let's go for another team heal. Hi, kitty. Meow meow. Yeah, Bounty Hunter would have been a better choice than
Slowly.
Dismiss.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, 4 shovels now. At this point, we'll get rid of our tincture here. And carry on our wayward son. There'll be peace when you are gone. Don't you cry no more. Alright, we can blight him.
A powerful blow.
So this guy went, right? Let's see if we can get this guy before he goes. Only 76% chance. Or we can go for one of these guys. The exploding thrall is scary. We're gonna let this guy take care of it for now. Let's go for it. Oh, only a 9. I wanted to hit him before he went. Nah. Puts a barrier up on the jelly, so you can't hit him for a while. We'll go for the big smack on the big boy.
Obliterated.
37. Boom. Alright, let's get this back line away.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The shocker.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Sunshine 65.
The ground quakes.
We don't really need the sun, we have enough heals going. Sometimes it's nice to stun if you want to get an extra turn in to kind of heal your team up. Or do like a jester banjo play or something to de-stress.
A devastating blow.
There we go. So here we have a health
As
song.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
For the storage and the money, we'll put it on our vessel. And we're gonna get rid of our blight potions because our plague doctor can fix that problem. Sometimes you get lucky. Other times you get, you know, one tapped by the other team.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So when things are fully lit, you get +2 scouting. We're trying to stay fully lit to maximize our chance of hitting a secret room here. I think sometimes I'll have multiple people on my team who have like klepto, where they're all taking turns like stealing it from one another. It's crazy. All these guys have a billion of. See, look at that. Rolls up next. 1,700. What do we trade for this? Let's do the food. Anyone damage? Nope. The big thing I care about are diseases. People are diseased, that sucks for me. But if like afflictions and that kind of thing, right? What do you call it actually? Quirks. That don't matter to me. Sometimes these ones will give you some nice bonuses though, like scouting chances or +15% damage. Like that's as
prominent as like a, you know, something on a gold item. You know, plus 15% health. See. Oh, and even though my life's not as high as I'd like it to be, they're still surprised. That's good. Alright, let's go. The guy in the back there is the one who stresses people out.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Thanks for pointing that out, Loner. I should camp soon. I forgot I have two camps. Team's doing good though, dude. We're posting mostly.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That'll help keep the train rolling though. We'll get a few bonuses going.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We're making some mad cash right now. So if we're in a room, we're gonna camp right here. Let's trade these 2 torches and then combine these. So now we're only leaving 1 torch behind, and then we'll brighten things up.
The promise of safety.
Camp at this fork in the road here. Thanks to the advice of Mysterious.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
He's only got 3 equipped here, okay. First thing, as always, we have 2 choices here. Businesses gives us a monster surprise bonus. We'll do that one. But here's that mortality buff trade I was talking about. Nobody's sick, so I don't need to use Plague Doctor stuff. So we're going to use this on himself. And the rest we're going to use to lower our healer stress. Gotta be him, huh? This percentage would also help. Yeah, you right. Without accuracy, man, you lose that whole turn. It's extremely important. Well, you know what I mean. You as you play with these characters and level them up, you get the feel of if something's wrong. You typically can tell.
The path is clear. We require
You know your
only
people.
the strength to follow it.
Like I know in the past, Cruel didn't have she didn't have the night skill on to watch the team. you know. So now I'm like, I thought, oh, how cool is that? So now I'm like, now I know she's got that on. 'Cause I was punished by it earlier. So you get to know your people. It's a big ass dungeon, dude. Could finish him off in one turn. Just to ensure his death, we'll use this. Nice.
A decisive pummeling.
Sink full of dishes beckons. That sounds like a name in the game, dude, of one of these things, you know? We'll send a spell you called Sink Full of Dishes, and you'll go. And you'll get plus 15 horror. We'll just keep sending dishes at you.
Soothed. Sedated.
That's how it be out here, man. Every day, there's more dishes or more laundry, something. Oh, 24 torch doing this. Check this out. Wait. There we go. Yeah. What else do you play other than this, Rena? Because this is a pretty niche game. We're talking games. He dodges it.
Well struck.
What else do I play? Call of Duty,
A trifling victory.
Golf with Friends,
But a victory nonetheless.
Pinball. I like pinball. I was #1 in the world at this Demon's Tilt. It's called pinball game for a little while. I don't know what I play. Just mainly competitive stuff. Where do I put this? I think what we should do is trade these green gems for the 750 stack. There we go. Nice. That was the right call. Hell yeah. I don't even know what I play. Just look at my games. Oh yeah, Daisy, Demon's Tail, fucking Bound by a Bannerlord. This is everything. Armor Core. Finding Isaac. Dark Souls. It's hard to think of all that on the spot.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
How's the team doing? Everyone's around 60 stress. Hove Tactician. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. Yeah, Don't Starve. Yeah, it's super fun. I play with my wife. She's the one that got me into it. It's day 600. Dang. I'm so bad at Don't Starve. I try to be. I don't know how I struggle so much with that game, but it's like it's a wonderful
Another
game, right?
mariner,
Super fun. My
another
favorite guy is the dude who
misfortune.
uses the shadows and has like lumberjacks, and he has like all these like shadow puppets helping him farm. So, great game. Yeah, Maxwell. Yeah, he's my favorite. And I think that's why I die so much, right? Because his health is he's a little squishy, as they would say, but he's fun, so fun to play with. Yeah, I've been meaning to play with a more beefy character. I'm gonna try next time.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I probably got in day like 40, or probably day like 50 or 60. Not too far though. Nothing to call home about. Okay, so we have to explore 90% of rooms. Let's go up and ignore this for now. I always have a really hard time preparing for winter. You know, I think I was getting pretty good though before I stopped. I was making like I had like a comfortable routine where I was making like ice coolers and like I'd have a bunch of grills set up and I was making meatballs and stuff. But I was getting pretty decent actually. But getting into the mid game to late game is what I can't do in that game. Hard to do that. But it's fun. I always die somehow, but I get a nice little camp set up.
Masterfully executed.
I like to have at least 2 grills and 2 drying racks. Dude, meatballs all day. I actually had meatballs today at IKEA. Okay, we gotta get that dude. Let's go for the D stealth on the Eldritch
Impressive.
Wizard casting stress on my characters. I hate IKEA. I do my best to have fun today with you know, my wife and my mom, but not always easy. Halfway through, I'm always just like done with it. Get me out of here. It's too much stuff.
Decimated.
32 from Dismiss. That's the biggest pistol I've seen from him. Let's go. Let's go for the party heal. We'll take it. 5. What should we do, guys? The 5 to 9 or the 12 to 22?
Destroyed.
Alright. She ain't gonna kill her either way. This dungeon's taking forever, man. I may have to... Anybody just tuning in, thank you. But I may have to bail mid-dungeon here.
Seize
We'll
this
see how far I can
momentum.
get in like another 10
Push
minutes.
on to the task's end.
Okay. I guessed correctly. I can't drop none of this, so. You know it. Super long. I think, did we use both our camps yet? No, we should use our next one right here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Yeah, we'll go this again. Somehow their stress levels are actually really good right now, so we'll go with giving this guy a little bit of dodging and accuracy. We're going to buff Dismiss. And then don't tell me I don't have it equipped again. No! If I had the cure equipped, it only cost 1 point. I could remove the disease on him. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was telling my boy earlier. Mysterious loner, dude. So what does lethargy do? -4 speed. Where's Shane? I'm just happy Gordon Ramsay isn't here. We got 4 food. It'll be just enough.
Ambushed by foul invention.
We might loot a little bit too.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I mean, sometimes I'll forget one. You know, there's like 8 different boxes to tick in each category. It's like most of the time I forget one thing, what it is. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's typically not that big of a deal. Most of the crucial stuff I remember. But that's arguable as well. If you want to argue. See, luckily I healed him.
A singular strike.
They don't like my plague doctor right now, dude. And the whole team's targeting him 2 turns in a row. Oh, there we go.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
%86%. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I think the plague doctor's a dude.
Annihilated.
I think it's a mask though. They're fish. If I think she's some kind of swordfish, or something like that. So they're like, you know, angry at her that she's on our side. Let's brighten things up down here.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. This expedition at least promises success.
We don't need any of that. No secret rooms, huh? Wally, what up?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
My people, this is the most viewers I've ever had on Twitch. We got 5 viewers on Twitch right now. I've had this on YouTube before. We're currently multi-streaming. Thank you guys for being here. Even though the stream is ending in the next, 10-15 minutes here. Right now, we're currently at the end of this long dungeon. Once we're done with this, that's pretty much all we'll have time for today, folks. We're clutching it. So, we got a bunch of level 5s in here. The Plague Doctor does not fuck around. He's one of my favorite characters. Blight is so good, and the fact that he can cure diseases. This is nice because we'll get the hidden blight on this guy back here. Another big heal. Crazy war drums going on right now.
monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
It's been a pretty productive stream. We've really just been trying to farm money and level some people up.
The blood quickens.
So even though it's 4444, if you look at the value of it, we're getting 12 healing in there. So now and then out of those 4, you get a crit as well. When you start adding it, it really is pretty insane. Get some free light.
Be wary.
Money, huh? What do I do with it?
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
This will drop these bonuses, dude. I need cash, bro. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar
Finding the stuff
bill,
is only the
y'all.
first test. Now it must be carried home.
2 more dungeons and we should be in the clear. Okay. Look at this dude on the back. Never seen this before. He's playing a fiddle, sitting on a wagon, drinking moonshine. This guy's from the south. It's a country folk. So he's also a pirate, it seems. Yeah, they ain't playing with me. I'm a hard halfway fight. It's 15 to 28 damage on this hit right here. Boom. As long as you got a good team and you don't get crazy bad RNG. He's buffing him. Nice play, Doctor. This guy has 53 health. He's a mini boss, huh? Okay.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
So he's dead. Try to chip him down for the next man here. We'll go with the self-heal smack. Oh, almost, dude. %74 chance, or 94% chance.
A time to perform beyond one's
Yeah, how they really get you is the stress, dude. I mean, just trying to stress my team out. Playing a fiddle in the cave. When you hear the banjos, you start running.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Dude, look at all this stuff it wants to give me. I still believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. All I ever wanted was to fly away. Spread my wings. Find the secret cave. I don't know how much money I made this run, but it looks probably about 15-20K. We spent every cent we had coming in here. This hopefully should give us the 20% or the 90% tag here. Oh, we gotta fight the battle though. %13 crit chance. Let's go for it. Let's go with marking ourselves to make sure the whole team doesn't get smacked. Dude. Lean back. Lean back. These guys are dodging him. $12 damage per turn now. They're dead after this. Damage. He's dead no matter what. So let's go for the big swing to finish off this gentleman. And last but not least, see ya. We'll just go for the heal for style points. We'll take it. Another 1,000 there from the Sapphire.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
And I don't want to drop my food just in case, but I do feel fairly confident dropping the shovels and the key at this point, so I'm not going to wander. And we got the Hamlet. That's it. Boom. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's all we have time for today. Let's see what kind of rewards we got.
Things in this watery tomb.
We got the orange reward. We got 4 heroes to level 6, I guess, which we'll see in a second. Dang, achievements. We got 30K of money. Okay, that was pretty good, actually.
Curiosity, interest,
Hey, level 6.
Mile markers on my road to damnation.
That's something that I didn't know was possible for a little while. So, we did it. And of course, it was the usual suspects, eh? Appreciate you following, appreciate you watching. I have to get prepared for some stuff I'm doing tonight. Thanks again. You guys have a good day. Peace.